Talk about some nice visuals. This is Art of Fighting 3, The Path of the Warrior for NeoGeo CD. This is the final game in the Art of Fighting series, and I've seen the AES game cartridge for this game on eBay for upwards of $1,000. Which admittedly was on the high end, but that really jumped off the screen at me. Most of them were in the couple $100 range, which is still a whopping price tag for a single video game. If you want to play this game and save some serious money, like a month's worth of rent, you play Art of Fighting 3 on the NeoGeo CD. Yes, you've got some loading screens to contend with, but the reward is one of the classiest fighting games that you'll ever play. Art of Fighting 3, like many SNK fighting games, is like a work of art wrapped around a video game. This is a collector's series edition as well, which includes an art book and the coin that Robert flips in the game, which I spent on a Halo-themed bottle of Mountain Dew. I was thirsty and the machine didn't take dollars. This game was donated by Matthew in Brick, New Jersey. Brick. That's a great town name. Nobody messes with anybody from Brick because they're afraid people from Brick carry bricks. I'll bet none of you live in glass houses. But if you did, I imagine that everybody could see this guy's amazing Neo Geo collection. Because Matthew also loaned me his NeoGeo CD, which made me feel inferior with my one-speed NeoGeo CD, and the amazing MAS arcade fighting stick, which I wish I still had for this game, because the Art of Fighting 3 is one of the few games on NeoGeo CD where I felt that the thumbstick joystick thing didn't really do it justice. I feel like picking up and playing any new fighting game is like trying to learn a new language. I got the basics of this game, but it would take me a long time to really master the gameplay. There's not that many characters to choose from, but they're all incredibly detailed, and the majority of them have very different moves. And while I'm terrible at this game, I found that it was extremely easy to jump in and start playing, but very, very difficult to master. In fact, if you don't know what you're doing, it's very difficult to even get through the game on easy. I swear this game learns. It's like it would just guess ahead of time what I was going to do and then grab me and throw me and crush me. And while I understand this game has a rich, detailed storyline, I'm not one that actually sees storylines in fighting games. I just never follow them. But I get the feeling that fans of the SNK games see something that I don't. Sort of like how I see something in Cosmic Carnage that nobody else in their right mind does. The best game ever. Who said that? Maybe it came from the mystery hand that comes out of nowhere when I say XG Blast. Ow! God damn it, I was making a point. Art of Fighting 3, The Path of the Warrior! Just to be on the safe side, I had to really belt that one out so as not to get slapped again. While purists might find the real challenge playing on the MVS setting against the Neo Geo, I think the best way to play these games is against friends, real human beings, or at least robots. Trained llamas. With fingers. Genetically enhanced. Llamas, of course, because they don't really have... Moving on. There's no doubt that a game cartridge with no loading times would be the best way to go, but the NeoGeo CD gets the job done, and while the games are taking their time loading, you can catch up with your friends and talk. Grab another beer. In fact, they're so slow you could brew your own beer in between games. It's Art of Fighting 3. If you're really into SNK fighting games, you probably know more than I do. But if you don't, if you're eyeing up a Neo-Geo or NeoGeo CD and you enjoy fighting games like your good 2D side-scrolling style fighting games like Street Fighter 2, check this one out. Put it high in your list for the NeoGeo CD because it's so incredibly well made. The music is well produced, it has terrific sound quality, and it has a surprising amount of depth that's not apparent the first couple times that you play it. Art of Fighting 3, highly recommended, and thank you one more time to Matthew from Brick. New Jersey! Yeah! New Jersey!
Fight!